Santa Rosa has stirred up quite a hornet's nest of outrage by ordering a young child to remove a 4-H beekeeping project from his own home. The beekeeping community says officials are overreacting. And as our John Ramos tells us, it appears the city may be reconsidering its position.
Nicholas Bard is 9 years old, and for 3 years, the bees he's kept have taught him a lot. But now, in the last 6 months, he's gotten quite an education in politics as well.
So here's my colony right here.
When Nicholas Bard first began raising bees as a 4-H project, he had no idea what it would do for him. How much of a learning experience has this been for you?
An incredible one. It's probably the best decision I've made ever.
Really?
Yeah.
It's that important to you?
Yeah.
He's become quite an expert on the subject and was willing to share some of that knowledge, but first we had to suit up. Nicholas says bees aren't naturally aggressive except when the hive is threatened, and they post guard bees at the entrance to keep watch. His parents help him lift the various sections of the hive when it comes time to check on the honey production.
We get involved because we've all sort of fallen in love with them, but yeah, these are definitely his bees.
We'll sit out here and just watch the bees go in and out of the hive. Just like sometimes it's our television. So it's very relaxing, very peaceful.
Worker bees in the hive are all females, and they and other pollinators are essential to plants and help produce about 75% of the nation's food crops. But a general fear of bees has led Santa Rosa to ban beekeeping. And in March, after a neighbor complained, the Bards received a letter calling Nicholas's 4-H project a, quote, home occupation, demanding that it be removed and threatening that a warrant would be issued if necessary to inspect the property. In the city's ordinance, it classified honeybees in the category of property nuisances. Considering how you feel about these, what did it feel like when they called them a nuisance insect?
How did it feel, girls? Horrible, they say. Like, it was like having one of your family members being bullied, because that's what was happening.
The Bards appealed the decision, but the city stood firm.
So we had them look back 30 years, and over 30 years, they've never enforced that code.
This is the first time?
First time, yeah.
That's when the beekeeping community got involved, including Etta Marie Peterson, who mentors young beekeepers and is affectionately known as Sonoma's queen bee.
Dealing with Santa Rosa, I'm not sure. They've got to fix that.
Etta Marie says there are probably 100 beehives currently in Santa Rosa, and it seemed to her like city officials were surprised to even discover that beekeeping was illegal in their city.
I've traveled all over the world meeting other beekeepers.
Have you ever seen an ordinance like Santa Rosa's?
Not written like that, no.
But now it looks like there's been a change of heart, which could lead to a change in the law.
We received over 100 emails from people in support of beekeeping in the county or in the city. We decided that instead of going through that process, we were going to find a better path forward. And that path forward was a staff-initiated zoning code amendment.
Nicholas says he's never been stung by one of his bees. And while he doesn't want to say, "I told you so," well, actually, he does.
I just want to thank whoever complained for this amazing experience. I've learned so much about politics and how cities work.
What do you think works better, a beehive or City Hall?
Probably a beehive, definitely. I mean, they don't have waste. They're not bullying anybody. They don't fight at all. So, yeah.
So we can learn a lot from bees?
Yes, we can.
And from him. The city's spokesperson staff says it is now consulting with a local beekeeping group to draft a new ordinance that would allow limited beekeeping within the city limits. She says it will probably be submitted to the city council for approval sometime next year. In the meantime, though, Nicholas gets to keep his bees.